an amazing component of the Roman civilization. The Greeks had baths, many civilizations used it, but the Romans took it to another level because of the opportunity provided them from the use of aqueducts. So here in the city of Ostia, there are dozens of bath complexes, large and small, public and private, but they always had the same experience. You came inside and you disrobed because you experienced the baths naked. So you had the apoditerium, or the changing room. And then you went through a series of rooms. The unheated rooms, frigidarium, that would have cold plunge pools of varying sizes depending upon the scale of the bath complex. Then you had rooms that were slightly heated, the tepidarium, and then finally you could go into the heated places like this, the caldarium. It means that slaves were underneath, outside of the room, unseen, but stoking fires. And the heat would pass through a hollow floor and up through tubes that were inserted into the walls. So you're entirely covered over in a room, and it was very hot, so hot that you couldn't even touch the floor with your bare feet. You had to wear wooden sandals. And then some of them had dry heat and some had wet heat. So in other words, here it's a plunge pool. So there are opportunities to have that kind of jacuzzi experience even in antiquity. Such were the baths of ancient Rome.
I'm in one of the baths at Ostia Antica, and what we're going to be doing is calculating a water balance for this bath. After the video, I'm going to tell you something about the evaporation rate, as well as, well, you get information about the evaporation rate as well as the leakage rate. And what we want to know is how much water do you have to put in this bath every day to account for, to keep it filled, and yet at the same time to account for evaporation and leakage. To do this calculation, basically we need the volume of water in the bath. The volume, the height of water in the bath is basically 2 feet high, or 3 feet high, excuse me, 3 feet. And what I'm going to do now is measure off the length and width of the bath by pacing it off, and each one of my paces is 3 feet. So I'll start here, and 1, 2, so it's 6 feet wide, and let's see what it is in terms of length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's approximately 21 feet then long. So it's 21 feet long by 6 feet by 3 feet. And so calculate the volume, and then from there, that's our starting point for calculating a water balance.